Hey Donna H, how you doing? What's up Ron P, how you doing? Good to see you. What's up Anella Valencia? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up Tamika LaShawn? Sitting in her lawn. What's up Your Pleasure 721? What's going on? How you doing? What's going on Al Edwards? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Just Nasty? How you doing? Let's see who else is here. What's up, Tierra? Oh, don't be in the bushes. Don't be in the bushes, Tierra. What's up, all y'all livestock? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else. What's up, Philly T? Long time no see. How you doing, Philly T? Hope you're doing well. And everything is A-okay with you and your family. Thank you for being here. What's up, Skiro? How you doing, Skiro? Good to see you. Good to be here, Skiro. What's up, Mayo Man? How you doing, Mayo Man? Thank you for being here, Mayo Man. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Kim? How you doing, Kim? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Kim. The one and only Kim. The one and only Kim. What's up, Huggy Pacino? What's going on, Huggy? How you doing? Good to see you, Huggy. Good to see you, Huggy. Hope you're having a good Friday. What's up, Soul Sister? How you doing, Soul Sister? Good to see you. Good to see you. Some soul. Soul Sister got some soul. What's up, Truth and Reason? How you doing, Truth? There's a lot of truth and mess going on. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, y'all. What's up, Barbara Law? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, No Nonsense? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello again, Donna H. Hello again, Donna H. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You can be anywhere, but you've chosen to be here. So I am truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative. What's up, UNC Bad Girl Weave? Is that your name? UNC Girls Bad Weave. Oh, man. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Please thumbs up the live if you don't mind. It only takes half a second. Also, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. It would be greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? I already did the introductions, so you don't have to wait no longer. So, yeah, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. There's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. A lot of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on. I got a long agenda. I even had to I have to redo it. I have to edit my agenda. So I had to go back and do edit. That's why I was late. So thank you all for your patience. I truly do appreciate y'all being patient. I really do. But before we get started, you know what we do all the time. We run this promo. So make sure you head over there to the Avatar Life Collection store. Get you some lemon wear. We also got some Avatar Life wear as well. As you see the Avatar Life towel right in time for summer. And then we got the Avatar Life Chill Glass. So you can be representing the Avatar Life movement. Everybody's doing Avatar panels and everything. So definitely head over there to Teespring and get you some exquisite wear over there on Teespring. All right. And we'll be right back. Right back.
Avatar Life.
Paving this shit crazy.
Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life.
All right.
Turn up. This is Lemon, the first and last Lemon.
Paving this shit
This
crazy.
is Lemon, the one and only Lemon. Hello, ladies. This is the one and only Lemon.
What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you head over there to the Avatar Life Collection store over there on Teespring. What's up, Ruben Q? Ryder Q said Charlie had some words for me. You know, I think Charlie was saying, "Save me, help me. I want Sir King. I want Tofu Alley. Save me." That's why Charlie never smiles when he sees the Jingle Man. He never smiles when he sees the Jingle Man, not at all. So that's very telling. At all, you never see Charlie's teeth. Not at all. So I know every time the Jingle Man says, "Hey, Charlie," Charlie's like, leave me alone, leave me alone." So yeah. But anyway, let's continue what we got going on. What's up, Random Crafted Gamer? How you doing? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here. Thank you to all my tofuans and thank you to all my moderators for being here. All right, so let's bring up the agenda so you know what we're talking about tonight. The agenda is quite long. What's up, Angie Green? Angie Green, what's going on? Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere but you're here, so thank you so much, Angie Green. All right, so let me share my agenda with you guys so you know what we're talking about tonight. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, yo, here we go. All right, this is a long agenda tonight. All right, so first off, we're going to talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z's mansion. My thoughts about the pull-up, Charlie, Vivian Gurr. Is Jay Wilson, is Jay Dunn jealous? Jay Wilson. Threats to telephones. Olivia got checked. I know y'all can't see the check, but it's a black check there. It's the hypocrisy for me. 8-1 versus Heidi. Starbucks. Dear Jay Wilson. Avatar panel. Disappointed. Admitted to low-key docs. Avatar panel. Entertainment. The weirdest thing. Thank you to that person. All right. So yeah, we got a lot to discuss tonight. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, let's make it a little bit more. Oh, yeah, we could just do it this way. Here we go. All right. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Super Junior. All right, so here we go. So let's start about, okay, so LeBron James is the first billionaire athlete that is actively playing the sport. So in case you guys didn't know, LeBron James is the first professional athlete that has reached $1 billion, I guess in terms of net worth, while they were still playing the sport that they play. So a lot of LeBron James' money is made outside of the sport and not through the sport he plays. So thought I would just share that with you guys tonight. What's up, Octavia? What's going on, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here in the house. All right, next up is Beyonce and Jay-Z's mansion caught on fire or had a 3-alarm fire in New Orleans. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Did Kiki said it? He's been awfully quiet. Oh, Lord. Anyway, he ain't trying to conjure up, but we don't know. But anyway, so let's see what they're talking about regarding the situation. Yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce's mansion is caught on fire. It says, well, that's not the article. But anyway, update. New Orleans PD confirms the fire at the home reportedly owned by Beyonce and Jay-Z is being investigated as a simple arson. PD received tip about a suspicious person around the same time area as the fire. I don't know. Was it Kiki, y'all? Was it the crowd for? Was he over there trying to be saying, "I be drinking, I be drinking"? Was it him? I don't know. Let's see. Let me pull up the article real quick for you guys so you know what we're talking about. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. Bear with me 1 second. This is a pretty crazy story because allegedly they leave the door open. They have a door where they left open all the time. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. It says a fire at the mansion believed to be owned by musicians Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z is being investigated as a possible arson after the building went up in smoke Wednesday evening in the Garden District of New Orleans. New Orleans Police Department spokesperson confirmed Friday that officers received a suspicious reports of a suspicious person near the $3 million property. The city's fire department told news outlets that the property had been vacant for some time and that 22 responders attended the scene. There were no reported injuries or evacuations, and the full extent of the damage remains unclear. They said if they didn't get there when they did, it could have been much worse. The fire is estimated to have almost taken 2 hours to extinguish. Neighbors who did not want to be identified told local news outlet that people are known to use an unlocked gate to come onto and leave the property. The three-story building, which spans more than 13,000 square feet, was originally built in 1925 as a Westminster Presbyterian church and later turned into a ballet school. It was then converted into a luxury home. So, yeah. Okay, it says, according to the reports, the house was bought by Sugar King Park in 2015 and is a California-based company that has the same registered address as the companies owned by the 39-year-old mother of three. Yeah, so that's a pretty crazy situation for Beyonce and Jay-Z. Well, I guess they say it's Beyonce because it's registered under Beyonce's name. So that's pretty crazy about that whole situation. I don't know. It was kind of crazy. Like, if you were a celebrity and people just burning down your house, you got to remember also Beyonce had her storage unit ransacked and violated and stuff like that. So I wonder how they feel as a celebrity that they got to endure all that stuff. You know, they're not out here bothering nobody. They just entertainers and they got to deal with all that stuff. So it's kind of crazy. Skid Row says, well, I'm glad my nieces and nephews weren't home. Oh, okay. All right. There's some familial relationship there, I see. All right. Oh, Lord. Rodney Q. Keep it cute. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all tearing that man shreds in there. What's up, Miss Owen Star? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. They feel insured? I guess. All right. What's up, Tube Talks? How you doing? I talked about that lady quite intoxicated the other day. Quite intoxicated came over to your platform the other day and just like switched the narrative. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Use the first letters of the both words. Quite intoxicated, and you'll get who I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm just trying to be informative. All right. So, yeah. Let me drink some water real quick. I want to get fluffy. So let me drink some water real quick. Hold on, y'all, before we get to what y'all want to hear. Mm-hmm. You'll get fluffy. Get fluffy in a minute. Ooh, Lord. You're going to get fluffy. All right. So I done got fluffy. Yeah, I'm trying to stay hydrated. Mm-hmm. Oh, Skid Row says, Bae is my sis. She just don't know it yet. Okay. All right. Watch out for the bees before you get stung. I got my hands full, but I'm turned in the bushes. What? I got my hands full, but I'm tuned in. Okay, my bad. What? Got your hands full. Oh, that don't sound right. But anyway. All right, let's continue. I'll just read your comments real quick before we start. All right, let's start with the broadcast. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Please feel free to thumbs up the live. It only takes half a second to do so. All right, let's get this crack-a-lackin'. All right, so I talked about the Beyonce and Jay-Z mansion. Now let's talk about the thoughts about the pull-up. Look, I don't like talking about the area. You know, I don't like talking about the area that's two different areas and all the other stuff. The other area was like, but we were speaking about the situation in the Platinum chat today, and you know, it was a sight to behold. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just crazy. Now I don't know all the names of the players involved. I'm not trying to name them and everything. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. But in that situation, that was kind of crazy because it could have expedited. It could have. I don't know, man. I don't really want to talk about it, but I don't know. Let's just say the whole situation could have went the wrong way, and thankfully, it didn't go the wrong way. And you know, people got to step back and look and listen. I mean, is it really worth it just for some YouTube clicks and views and whatever else transpires? Like, people's freedom could have been put in jeopardy. Somebody could have got hurt. Who knows? I mean, the officer could have been having a bad day and he pulls up and, you know, she goes into her pocket and get her cell phone. He may think she's reaching for a weapon and now you got a tragedy. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I don't understand the ins and outs, nor do I want to. I saw what I saw. And it's not good. It's not a good look. So I really don't want to speak about the situation in depth because that was just a sad situation, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just hope we're not getting there. I just hope we're not. I'm gonna leave that whole situation on. I know what I'm talking about. That's my thoughts on the situation. I just felt that if the officers would have been in a maybe had a bad day, then that could have been turned into something very dangerous. That's all I got to say. I mean, that's it pretty much. So that's what I got to say. Yeah, two talks. What was the premonition you had earlier? A month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. But people are so desperate for entertainment, they're not thinking logically. So yeah, yeah. So that's my thoughts on the situation. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but I mean, it would be irresponsible for me to subliminally talk about it. Oh Lord, so let's move on from that. Okay, next up is Charlie. So yes, Duchess Kelly Love made a video that's saying Charlie said something. Well, you could tell when you watch that video that Duchess edited the video because when the dog barks and makes a sound, it puts its head down, so Duchess inserted a sound there. Because I really want to see Charlie say it in real time. I mean, Duchess, I'm sorry, but your dog barking while we only see you on the screen doesn't mean a damn thing. You could have insert a clip. We know you know how to do that. You insert sound clips all the time. So why wouldn't you just be able to insert a dog barking? Like, really? I want to see the dog, like, really, because that dog don't like you, Duchess. I'm sorry to say that dog don't like you. Every time it's around you, it acts annoyed. I ain't never seen a dog lick you. Every time you go to it, it's just like, ugh, again. Sorry, I don't mean to be critical, Duchess, but I don't think that dog like you. I think what the dog was saying when it actually barked, it was like, help me, help me, help me. Tofu Alley, help me. That's what I really thought it was saying. So that's what I got to say, Duchess. I think you could try to play in our face and edit the clip, but I know you put a sound in there. So I know you did. So I know you did, Duchess. You and I know. It's okay. You trying to get that dog to hate me so much, but he's like, I like his nice thick throat. Hey, Charlie. How you doing? All right, moving along. Vivian. So Vivian, well, Jay Wilson had a live. I got to give the context. Jay Wilson had a live. Vivian's over there. Vivian's like the secretary and all that other stuff. I don't know. But Vivian was over there, and she was in her car. And Lord have mercy, she was munching and chumping and sticking stuff in her mouth all seductively. I was like, wait a minute. I heard an ASMR, but I ain't hearing no video ASMR where you trying to seduce people by putting food in your mouth. And everybody's like, what are you eating? She's like, I'm eating some fish. I was like, oh? She's like, I'm having fish with shrimp. I was like, oh, hell no. Okay. And I said, wait a minute. I thought she like pickles or eggplant. She's like, I'm eating me some fish. I was like, ooh. I was like, maybe that's all I need to know. And I was like, damn. And I wrote in the chat, I say, Vivian, you get the itis. Now, be careful on the road, because the last thing we need you to do, start, going to sleep at the wheel. Oh, Lord, yes. So I was like, you get the itis, Vivian, sitting up in that car, munching and chomping and all that. She's about to go to sleep on the live. I was, oh, Lord. Anyway, let me stop for Jay wants to get mad. I'm coming at his head usher. That don't even sound right, head usher. After she said she liked fish. Anyway, this is getting perverted. Anyway, let's stop. Well, this is an adult show, but anyway, head usher. Anyway, what is she, Lady Deacon? I don't know what it is. Oops, I didn't mean to say Lady Deacon. What is it? She head usher, right? Oh, maybe first. Let me stop. I don't know all the terms. Sorry. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I don't know what the hell happened over there, but Jay Dunn came up on the panel. Vivian fine, though. I'll just let that marinate. I'll just let that marinate. I'll just let that marinate. Vivian found out. Okay. All right, I'll just let that marinate. Anyway, moving on. All right, yeah, something happened, right? I don't know, between J Dunn and Vivian. I don't know all that. It's a lot that went on at that live. Go check it out. Give it a click and review. Subscription. Well, don't subscribe, but give it a click and review. But anyway, a lot went on. I guess J Dunn and Vivian got into it. So she sat up there and said Vivian had a mustache. And I was like, wait a minute. Now, how you going to say she have a mustache? I said, you know what? I said, I think J Dunn is jealous because Vivian has, well, let me just not say that part. I think J Dunn is jealous because she wants to grow facial hair. She says she's a man. So I'm like, that is why she's going after that lady's facial, follicles and stuff like that. That's why she's going after that lady's facial follicles. And I think it's because J Dunn ain't found a way to grow any facial follicles. And I think that is the issue. And that's why she's going after that lady's facial follicles. And that's what I think is the issue. What's up, Gigi Johnson? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oops. What's up, Gigi Johnson? How you doing? Thank you for being here. So yeah, that's what I think it is. I think J Dunn is jealous. J Dunn has a lot of stuff going on with her. I really do feel that way. And when she went after these facial follicles, that told me a lot because I was like, you want some of the aesthetics that Vivian has. And therefore she was trying to ridicule Vivian. Now, mind you, let me say this. J Dunn, I think, is suffering from something. I don't know what it is. I think it's like abandonment issues. That's why she gets attached to people and can't let them go. We've seen that with a plethora of people. Those who she gets attached to, they want to back away. She's just like, oh, hell no, you're not, and just keeps going on. Also, I think like she's been stunted in a way because she's screaming on panels. She's like, hey, 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 hey. And I'm like, really? Like, what adult does that, screams the way she was doing? I don't know. Do I have that clip? No, I don't think I had that clip. I don't know if I have that clip. Hold on. Do I have that clip? No, I don't think I have that clip. But she was screaming because the attention was not on her. Then she went up on, was it Brianna's platform? And I think her and Brianna was talking, her and Jay Wilson were talking. Well, Brianna and Jay Wilson were talking. She comes up and she's like, yeah, I heard you guys were talking about me. And it wasn't no excuse me. She didn't wait. I was just like, wow, that is the only child syndrome. I feel like when you're the only child and you get everything you want, then somehow you feel that, that carries over to adulthood, and then you start getting everything you want because you have the voice that sounds like a child. So people start treating you like a child, even though you may be the age of an adult. I mean, this is my analysis. Or it may be a situation where she's enjoying this attention that she gets because she sees that she could be somewhat of a, just, I would say a destructive force, or just someone that gets a lot of attention. But yeah, something's definitely. I hope she don't act like that in real life. That's just weird. It's a weird situation. Peaches M says, I think that she was spoiled. Well, damn, you grow up out of it. But I mean, when you look like a child, sound like a child, then I guess you still may be in the mindset of a child. I don't know. That wants facial follicles. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So let me move on to the next thing. What we got next is threats and numbers. So that was a crazy situation on Jay Wilson's Live. She sat up there and said, oh, I'm going to put out your number. And I was like, what? I was like, are you serious? She's like, I'm going to put your number out. Like right there on his live. And I was like, wait a minute. Did I miss something? Of course she didn't do it. But even the threat alone was like, wow, this is bold. I mean, and I bet the weirdest thing is Jay Wilson keeps entertaining her. And I think Jay Wilson, just like y'all blame me, he sees there's an entertainment value, and He's going to keep rocking with it, but it's getting a little bit too much because he's always says I'm done with you. He said he blocked her in the chat and then he let her back on the panel. But yeah, she said that she's going to put out his number even there. I'm like, damn. I was like, what is he? I was like, y'all do too much out here. But anyway, yeah. So that's the threats and numbers, y'all. Olivia got checked. Olivia got checked today, y'all. Olivia got, I thought we were playing checkers. She got checked so bad. This is in honor of Olivia. She got checked like a checkerboard. Damn.
You weirdos! You weirdos! Nothing. You weirdos! Nothing. You weirdos!
I got you repeating yourself now.
Nothing. This is a big session. You don't run nothing over here. You run nothing over here. You fucking nothing. Weird. You're weirdos. I'm not dealing with weirdos.
Yeah, so that's Olivia. So that man, we're gonna call him Duchess's twin because he looked just like Duchess in that avatar. So Duchess's twin went up there on Jay Wilson's panel. Now you know what I'm talking about. If y'all don't know, ask somebody in the chat. I'm not saying his name. So Duchess's twin went up there on the panel, right? Then here come Miss Olivia coming over there. I'm like, oh Lord. So somehow, she sat there quietly and she says, oh, this is what she said. Oh Lord, I was like, I need to use this. She said, she came over the panel and was like, I need to, what's she saying? I need to say something because I have to go. I was like, huh? She said, I'm busy. She said, I need to say I'm busy. I was like, what? Anyway, she stayed up there like someone that wasn't busy. Anyway, yeah, so somehow they were talking. He's like, I don't know if Olivia said, you said something that disrespected me or something. He said, yeah, fuck you. I was like, what? I was like, wait a minute. You said what? He said, F you. I was like, what? Now, y'all, ain't nobody on that panel said a damn thing. I was like, y'all a bunch of hypocrites. I'm like, y'all let this person come up there on your panel and say, yeah, F you. I was like, wow. I was like, whoa. And Olivia didn't say nothing. Nobody said nothing. I'm like, if I was to say that, y'all would want my head on a stake. Y'all would want to wring my head. But this dude just said that, and Olivia just said that. Now Olivia's the one to curse and yell to scream. I don't know, but I was like, damn, y'all get punked up there bad. Anyway, but he wasn't done. He wasn't done. He was not done. Then Olivia says, well, can I say something? And then he was like, no. Well, she said, I got something to say. Can I say I've been waiting patiently? He's like, no, you cannot. I was like, OMG. I was like, wow, really? I was like, wow, really?
Oh, hell no. Okay.
I was like, y'all getting punked on the bed. And they just sat quiet. She didn't say nothing. She's just like, oh, she's just on mute. She was just on mute. I wish I had the timestamp, but it was a long live. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I was like, really? Then on top of that, Duchess's twin comes up on the panel and starts questioning Jay Wilson. I was like, wow. I was like, damn. So, yeah, if you missed it, go check it out. It's a lot of stuff. You can put it on 1.5x or something, or redball it. I was like, wow. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm like, damn. All right, so next up it's the hypocrisy for me. It's the hypocrisy for me, to be honest with you. Now, if I would have said, fuck you, or no, you can't speak, every single solitary person would have ripped my head off. I ain't never seen so many people quiet ever in my damn life. Like after somebody tell you, yeah, F you, I was like, huh? So it's the hypocrisy. How y'all gonna have smoke for all of you here, but when somebody else come up, y'all don't say nothing? Y'all look like a bunch of weaklings. Yeah, and you didn't have to get disrespectful. You could have been like, oh, don't do me. Don't do that. That's just, they didn't say nothing. I thought he said hello, but it was F you. Unbelievable. Woo child. Woo child. Let me play my woo child. Woo child. Woo child. Let's go. Woo child. I couldn't believe it. Woo child.
Woo child.
One more time. Woo child.
Woo child.
Well, woo child. Well, I'm glad to know Vita Norris. It was sad to see. She was ordering her food. Cool. Who was that? Vivian? She said she liked fish. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. What's it? It's okay. 8 minus 1 versus Heidi. Baby, honey. Now that's when that live turned a little bit dark. Now let's talk about this. Now I'm gonna intertwine Starbucks and 8 minus 1. How y'all cursing people out in Starbucks? I think first the person went into the bathroom in Starbucks, then they went to I couldn't believe it. Wait a minute. Ain't y'all supposed to be living y'all best life out in the streets? Y'all watching YouTube and getting cursing, starting to curse people out at Starbucks. Lord have mercy. We didn't open back up for y'all to be yelling at people at Starbucks. Lord have mercy. But I think I got a little bit of the clip. Let me see what a little bit of the clip when 8 minus 1 goes at Heidi. Now they keep saying Heidi got some stone tatas. But I really don't see nothing wrong with no stone tatas. I think stone tatas make good pillows. I don't know. Stone tatas. But anyway, let me see if I can get this clip for y'all. These stone tatas. Talk about some stone tatas. Stone tatas. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the stone tatas clip. Where the clip at? Stone tatas. I think I got it, y'all. Stone tatas. Stone tatas. Uh-oh. Stone tatas. Oh, Lord. All the damn ass. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. I'm not on my premium account. Hold on. Stone tatas. Stone tatas. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Stone tatas. Let me see if I can get to this. Y'all listen to this. This is crazy. People screaming and all this. I think, ooh, Lord. I'm glad I'm not over there. Thank God I got my little area. I couldn't build all that. All right, here we go. Stone tatas. Uh-oh.
You said the man was so funky when he took his clothes off and was speeding up.
She's screaming. She's screaming.
Before he left, he was all in love with that funky motherfucker. You said that was great asshole all over your little room. That you shared with your roommates, bitch. That you shared with your roommates. And you had to go downstairs to wash your clothes. You were fat lazy bitch. You didn't just like, damn, I gotta go wash. I gotta walk down these stairs and wash my clothes. You funky nasty bitch. You dirty bitch. This is my laundromat right there. This is my laundromat right there, bitch. I got a big economy washer and dry, bitch. I throw your big ass in the washer, bitch. But let's get back to the fact that he didn't even put the dick in, bitch.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Why the fuck was you showing me your STD papers? Why was you talking about how do you always talking about you? Meanwhile, why did you show STD papers and put my name on it? Why did you tag me in your STD papers? Why are you constantly trying to prove something to me?
No, nobody want no coochie. Nobody want coochie. No coochie. No coochie. No. Coochie cool. Coochie cool. No coochie.
Why did you think it was important? I need to know the results of your STD. I'm not going to eat your pussy. I'm like Pyro. I'm not going to fuck you.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have a dick for you.
Oh, Lord.
I know you would love to swallow
Coochie cool.
Bitch, you wasted all of our time having to go to the car just to come cuss me out on a mic that don't even work, bitch.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to go pee. Bye.
Bye. Go ahead. Go
Bye,
ahead.
bitch.
Bye. Lord.
Okay. So we
Get your raggedy ass the fuck up out of here with
Lord.
your fucking leaking ass titties,
Oh
bitch.
Lord. Oh Lord.
Bye.
Oh Lord. But they still there though. Oh man. Oh, Lord.
with that said,
Oh Lord. Oh child. Nikki Tatas. Oh child.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, so that happened on Jay Wilson's Live. Don't give it a click in the view. Oh Lord. I don't know. That was a whole bunch of other stuff. That ain't even a half or 1/4 or 0.5 of what happened. There was so much stuff going over there. Oh Lord. What's up, Robbie? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh Lord. What's up, Gwen Star? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Robbie on the rails. Oh Lord. Robbie on the rails. Oh Lord. Well, Robbie on the rails, a lot of got derailed over there. All right, so let's move on from that. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, here we go. We talked about Starbucks. Dear Jay Wilson. Dear Jay Wilson. Dear Jay Wilson. So, I hope you hear this, Jay Wilson. You had a whole panel of avatars. You had a whole panel of avatars, except for your face. I have to be accurate. A whole panel of avatars, Jay Wilson. I thought you said you don't deal with avatars. But you see, the avatars bring the clicks and the views, Jay Wilson. Now, one person came up there with their original, well, Beaches Better, I guess, came up there, but she wasn't up there when they had the whole Avatar congregation up there. When they had the whole Avatar congregation up there, Jay Wilson, they were avatars. See, that's just a testament of the power of the Avatar, Jay Wilson. You cannot deny it. You cannot deny it, Jay Wilson, the power of the Avatar. So now that it benefits you and your platform, you're welcoming people to present themselves as avatars. Now, there were people that you may have seen before, but still there was some people up there that you ain't never seen. But I guess if it benefits you, then I guess you could be a little bit circumstantial. But once again, I do want to highlight there was a whole Avatar convention up there. Just so you know, I think it was almost 10 people up there at one time. It was 9 avatars, 8 avatars in one human face. Hey, numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. So they had a whole Avatar convention up there. That's what I want to say about that. I thought that was quite interesting, quite amazing. Very interesting. All right, so let's see. Disappointed admitted to be a low-key dox. So I'm very disappointed in Jay Wilson because he admitted to being a low-key doxer. He said that he will be petty and he sure will go post the place across your home and other stuff. And I'm like, wow. I was really like, that really, when he said that my opinion of him greatly changed because that can be very dangerous within itself, to be honest with y'all, because he's giving away information to people who he don't know what they're going to do with it. Just because you could say, well, I didn't show their exact apartment number, you gave him enough of a breadcrumb to sit up there and find out where it was. Like, we cannot condone that. No way, shape, or form should we be getting into the intricacies of what the word doxing is. We have to now look at the ramifications of what that action is. That's crazy to sit up there and say, well, I'm be petty and I can sit up there and show across from where you live and that's not doxing. That's enough to let a person know the vicinity of where that person is. You know? We got to be very careful of that. Very, very careful of that. And we can't decide to make excuses when we do stuff like that. Like that's just irresponsible. Very irresponsible. So that's what I gotta say. I was disappointed to hear Jay Wilson say that. I really was. I really, really was. I really was. All right, so I want to wrap this up. Well, not wrap it up. One of the last ones is entertainment. Look, at the end of the day, I think this was pretty much for the sake of entertainment because Jay Wilson was letting people up that he had an issue with. 7 Stars just cursed his ass out the other day and dogged him out for her supporting the prayer clause. Jay Dunn just stood up there and said that she gonna put out his number, but he still lets those people up there. And y'all as content, well, not content, well, subscribers and fans and viewers, you got to understand that some people are going to do this just for the sake of entertainment. And that's why y'all should not get emotionally invested. Because if he ain't tripping off those people, dogging him out, then y'all shouldn't really get that invested either. Because he sees it for entertainment. So I just wanted to point that out to y'all. Because they were, Jay Dunn threatened him. Jay Dunn became litigious on him. And, 8 minus 1, dogged him out too. So y'all gonna know, y'all gonna learn, Stop caring more about the battles than the people themselves do. So, all right, if y'all take a minute to thumbs up the live, please thumbs up the live. It would greatly appreciate it. It'll be greatly appreciated if you thumbs up the live. We're gonna take a mini break real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, be right back. Oh Lord, there's a lot going on. A lot going on. Good child.
Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life.
Yeah, so we're back. So yeah, just like I tell y'all, be careful because he's definitely someone that's gonna do it for entertainment. And like I said, just notice the people he let up that just, like I said, threaten to dox him and everything else. So yeah. All right, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. All right, so let's continue on. Okay, the weirdest thing, let me just share this with you guys. The weirdest thing is noticing that people like you don't even engage with have so much animosity for you. Like, it's like, what did I do to you to make you have so much animosity? I really don't understand that. So I was just looking at that today. I was stepping back and I was looking at some comments people were leaving or left for other places. And I'm like, why do you have so much vitriol towards someone? You're not even a content creator. Like, that's just the weirdest thing. It's like, I can understand somebody else was a content creator and had an issue, but it's just like, why are these people like so invested to hurt another person or harm another person, and they themselves like come and go as they please? Like, it's just weird. This is the weirdest thing I've noticed. It's like, it's okay, you can say someone's boring, someone's this, someone's that, but to take it to the next level, it's like, really? Like, if we don't even know who you are, and you sit up there trying to say we want to do this to that person, do this to this person, and we don't even like, I haven't even spoken to you. It's the weirdest thing ever. So, weirdest thing ever. The other thing I want to say is what happened on Brianna's platform. If you weren't there, Jay Wilson once again got into it with Dutch's twin, and it was weird. It was like Jay Wilson was like getting nucky for buck. He was like, pull up, 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 pull up. And I was like, where did this come from? Pull up and you're going to see what's going to happen. I'm like, that's not cool to like do that. Like, because you don't know who's watching. That's the thing. And that's the scariest part about it. You don't know who's watching. You just seen what happened when you challenge somebody to pull up. And now y'all doing that again today? That's the craziest situation. It's like, I don't get that. So it just got a little bit, it went a little bit too overboard because I'm like, Jay Wilson, you don't know that dude. You know what I mean? Like, why would you invite that? So I just think, I was like, okay, brother. I was like, and then I was like, is he flexing on this man because the man came up there and kind of like checked him a little bit on his own platform? Because I was watching pretty much at a live on Jay Wilson's platform, and he had the same man up there, and they were pretty much cordial. Now come all of a sudden, you want to flip on him? I don't know. I was like, that's one of those things where you just should have bounced and said that you're too intelligent for this or too intelligent for that, or I got too much to lose. And I just keep saying, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. I'm like, okay, all right. Oh my God, because all right, let me leave that alone. All right, the last thing I want to say before we drop the link is To the person I spoke to, well, I speak to. The person I messaged last night, thank you. That was a really interesting conversation that we had, and I appreciate you sharing with me. It's good to know who supports you. So it's all I want to say is thank you for that interaction or engagement. All right. So what's up, Demetrius Body? How you doing? Good to see you. What is Nadia Leah said? What? Nap? It was another man. Oh, well, I hope that's your man in that avatar. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let me read your comments real quick. Peaches M says, wait, huh? Yeah, you need to go to Brianna's live. Go to Brianna's live, and it was a sight to behold. The pastor turned into a gangster. Who knew? Who knew? I'm like, what? Where did that come from? I'm like, okay. And then was talking about this how sneaky Jay Dunn is. Jay Dunn was like, do you want his number? Do you want me to give you his address? I'm like, oh hell no. Y'all playing too much. Well, I'm like, oh Lord, that's what y'all want. I blame Tracy. Tracy opened the portal gates, and look what she let over here. That's why I tell you, Tracy's bad news. Why are all these people with these little itty bitty Minnie Mouse voices be the most destructive people ever? Then I sat over there and I was thinking, I was sitting up there thinking, now this is really me on my petty. I was like, she sat up there and said, well, no, Jay Wilson said, her and I are getting along now, and it's over, whatever. And I'm like, wait a minute. I said I had to sit back and think. She had the nerve to sit up there and forgive that man. Now, I'm not into the situation. I'm just doing my analytical thinking. Tracy has an issue with me. I ain't done a damn thing to that woman. But this man sit up there and could potentially have got her hurt by putting up her location or vicinity and could forgive him, but she sitting over there and got an issue with me. I was just thinking about that. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, wow, I was like, okay. That's how I can tell you this area, this thing over here is just weird rules. Weird rules. So, yeah. Gwen Star says, Jay Dunn crazy for that. Yeah, that was just kind of crazy. So I don't know, man. This just be weird. And I know as a viewer, as a subscriber, it be throwing people off. It's like, wait a minute, this lady just said that she gonna get somebody your information for you to get hurt, but you gonna let her back on your platform and entertain her? And then he was trying to set her up too. Jay Wilson was like, where can you find it? Where? Y'all be playing some dangerous games. But anyway, that's my recap of today. So I'm going to drop the link. Feel free to come up and tell us what you think. That's about it, y'all. What else I want to say? Anything else? No, I think that's about it. You say Jay Dunn crazy for that? Yeah. I probably already showed that comment. But if you want to, feel free to throw us live. Please subscribe. If you want to make a monetary gesture, feel free to $ Circling Crown. $ Circling Crown. If you so choose to. I'll probably flash that too quickly. Anything else? Anybody else got any other questions? I don't know anything else, y'all. I really don't. I mean, I probably just sum this up really quick. But I see where this could potentially go, and I don't like it because you can't tell people how to fight. You know what I mean? And once somebody, we have a lot of people here who get easily triggered. So to start triggering people and stuff like that, that's kind of crazy to me. Challenging people and stuff like that. So trust me, she hasn't forgiven him. It's just good for yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's a business move. It's definitely a business move. She had to grow her channel, so she had to do what she had to do. All right, hold on one second, y'all. All righty, coming to the stage is Lemon. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Lemon, we can't hear you. You're on mute. Hello? Lemon? Hello? Oh, you'll come back. All righty. Robbie, you can never give me anxiety. I just get traumatized by our interaction on here. That's why. Because Robbie, I will remind you, you were my first moderator, right? So no, you don't. I don't get anxiety by you. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Hey, good evening, Tofu. What's up?
What's going on, man? Stereo
Hey,
man.
on the your agenda. You said someone low key docs. Who would that be?
Jay Wilson. He
Oh,
says he's
word.
Lemon. How you doing? What's up, Lemon? How you
What's
doing?
poppin', SK? What up, y'all?
What's up, Lemon? What's up, bro?
He just turned into a rooster or a turkey?
A booger wolf.
Oh, a booger wolf. Okay. Okay. No, what happened was Jay Wilson said, "Oh, he's petty enough that he will take a picture of what's across the street from you and all that." And I was like, "Damn." I was like, "That would change my opinion of him." You know what I mean? So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still talking about that.
Yeah, that was interesting. What popped off earlier on Breeze chat. You feel me? Like I was hearing like two different conversations because somebody else had their mic down. So like I was still hearing them, but I was also hearing the battle between like Jay Wilson and Jay Dunn. That was crazy. The issue was so weird. Like I couldn't figure out like where it stemmed from. Like what the hell was they arguing about?
From Jay Wilson and Jay Dunn, 'cause it stems from the
Yeah.
live earlier. Well, it stems from like Jay Wilson stood up there and called her Big Mama because she was coming. Yeah, she was coming at Vivian, and then the Big Mama reference comes from Jay Dunn having a whole PSA and all that other stuff. So regarding the death of her mother, it was getting kind of dark. So dealing with the death of her whole situation, all that other stuff. So she don't like to be called Big Mama and all that other stuff. So it was like him being petty and trying to, I guess, trigger her. So, but I want to take a moment to say thank you to Spicy and Philly. Hey, Spicy and Philly, how you doing? We may go over the stereo because the people that we rock with we haven't heard from them lately. So we know they congregate over there. So we may do that real quick after the show. But thank you, Spicy and Philly. I appreciate your generosity to the show. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, so that was crazy. Like the platinum member. Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, your song. I forgot.
Thank you. Thank you, Spicy Philly. Oh, thank you also, Philly T. Philly T, we hope you're doing well. Everything is good, going good for you. You're always in our thoughts. Here we go. Thank you, Philly T. Unlike some others, we do take time to acknowledge those who bless the platform. Oops. All right. Thank you, Philly T. We appreciate you.
Philly in the house.
What you say?
Philly is in the house.
Yes,
we out.
Yes, y'all are. Y'all are.
Most definitely.
How'd you enjoy the Avatar conference?
I thought it was quite interesting. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious that someone who's opposed to avatars is now having a whole panel full of them. That's how
it was so robust. Like, it's like they couldn't like really focus on a single idea though. It was kind of over the place.
No, I agree. It's hard to manage conversations with so many people and personalities up there, so it's not an easy job at all.
Yeah, especially when you're watching the whole panel. I didn't see everything that popped off today, but I did most of it though, so I'm abreast to like most of the bullshit that popped off today. It was crazy how like that other area had that whole situation going on with the pull up, I just want to speak lightly on that. Just be careful with who you mess with and how far you take a beef, because it does come with consequences outside of YouTube. So just be careful not to piss off the wrong person, because people really be about that life. So I don't condone it. I'm just saying, like, just don't take the beef that far, because people will actually pull up.
Yeah, and I agree with you because a lot of people like, oh, it's just online. I be trying to tell people like, you can't say it's online because it can easily go offline. And I know those officers were sitting up there just annoyed as hell because they're like, really, y'all got, it was just weird, for law enforcement to come and be involved in that whole situation. So yeah, but
Random Craft and Gamer says the nation, Avatar Nation, is in the building.
yes, says the family's in the building. Thank you, Randall. I'll play the song that says the family. So thank you so much, Randall. We appreciate you. We hope all is going well with you as well.
Avatar Nation family. Sir King. Avatar Nation family. Oh Lord. Sir King. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Sir King. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation family.
Thank you, Randall. We appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you.
Hey. All right, well, I'm not gonna hold you guys, but I'll sit back and listen.
Anything else you want to share, y'all?
No. Wait, wow, you been like around?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
anything else you want to share?
No. Oh,
okay.
Have you been around watching, the different stuff that's been popping off? Yeah.
No, but I'm always a mess.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you, y'all, for coming out. We appreciate you.
No doubt.
All right. Peace. But yeah, I've been, paying attention. That other area is a little, about that pull up. So just,
yeah.
I mean, you said somebody opened the floodgates. I feel like it's a couple of people we can put a triangle piece to it, because
yeah. But she was the one I felt that was actively engaging and promoting, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And she advocated for it vocally, and said that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I noticed somebody else said they was going to, kind of merge with that area too. Like now, like I click on people video and they talking about that area, and I'm just like, whoa, like I didn't see this coming.
Everything is.
I know our area been a little slow.
Everything is good until everything is bad. So y'all may think that y'all want something, but like I said, you just can't tell people how to fight, right? We can't tell them how to respond when there's a tense moment. You just can't do that. So go with what you know and not what you don't know. And I think that's what people are failing to understand. But like I said, I ain't gonna speak on it too much. I'm gonna leave it alone. But y'all sit up here and keep playing games and keep threatening people to pull up, and then when they show up at your ass, because they don't have to pull up at your house. That's what people keep forgetting.
Yep.
They ain't gotta pull up at your house. They could pull up at another location.
Yeah. They can catch you lacking, for real.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't know who on here. It's not the people you can see, it's the people you can't see. That's the thing about it. And it's kind of sad we even discussing this, like the way we doing it, but it's a real situation. Antagonize people is not the thing to do. So
yeah. I agree with you 100%. That area seemed to be about to pull up. They seem a little bit more aggressive. And I feel like over here it's mostly just beef, but you feel me? It don't really go past beef. We had that one incident where a pull-up did actually happen and a fight happened, but most likely haven't nobody else been doing pull-ups that I know of over here.
Yeah, that's not.
So I think the area is a little different. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the whole Jay Wilson thing,
No,
I saw
wait,
that when.
Hold on, Robbie. No, he's not against that. No, not when you actively engage with someone and tell them to pull up. I don't know where you've been. I don't know if you just got off the train and clicked on the live, but Robbie, if you actively against something, you don't engage in it. So that's what I got to say. You don't be an active participant on multiple platforms, engaging multiple people from an area that you say you against. Oh no, no, Robbie.
Yeah, hasn't he had a few of the people from that sector on his platform as well?
He had him. He had it today. So
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I think that's what the people said when you mentioned the him getting into it with him twice. They said those are two different people. From the one that was on his live earlier versus the one that was on Bree panel. Those are two different
No,
type of
it's
people.
not two different people. It's the same person. Same
Right.
exact person. Same exact person.
I don't want
No,
to say their names on air. That's why
no.
I
It's
halted.
he goes by two different names. So
No, I know, but I'll write it in the back chat.
no, it's the same person. Trust me. He changed his Abby because he said that he didn't want to look like nobody else because we thought he was looking like Duchess. So he changed his Abby on Jay Wilson. But then when he went to Brianna, he switched back to his old Abby. So yeah, I think that's where people may be getting confused. Let me see. Right. That's what we're talking about. What are you talking about? A poll, Robbie? Can you take a poll? No, I'm not. I'm not. Don't, no, Robbie. Don't pull me in that because that's me. That's not you. No. People they
Read
get
the back
offensive to
chat.
that. I think they all the same person.
They're not though. They're not. Listen,
Oh,
listen. This is how I know that they're two different people. They're both content creators.
well, I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then they sound damn sure alike though.
Yeah, but the one that was on there, the one that I watched from her last live, that's a different person from the one you think looked like Duchess. Two different people.
I'm staying out of it, and that's why. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel you. I feel you though. It was
Hello, Miss
crazy how
Hampton.
they
How you
go ahead.
doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
what up, Miss Hampton? It was crazy how they like got into it. Like I was trying to figure out like what was the riff on Brianna's chat, but it was like a lot going on, so I couldn't like figure it out. Like he was on one, so I didn't know what he was mad about Jay Wilson for. So
Well, that's even worse. Worse if it's another person. Lord, you beefing with two people.
yeah, it's it's two different people for sure. It is SK. But yeah, be careful. Don't give people information out like that, especially on somebody's live. You just self-incriminating yourself right there. So I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah.
I was even taken aback when it happened. You feel me? Like, cause they know what Jay Wilson is over here. Like he gets into it with them and they become cool again. So I don't think you should put his info out there like that to somebody who can actually possibly pull up. I think that's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, I don't think she was going to do it. I think she was saying it, but still, either way, to put the thought out there is kind of crazy.
Yeah. So I understand they get mad, but calm down. If you get that mad, just click that leave button. You feel me? Before you say something you regret or something happened and you didn't mean for it to go down like that. Just,
I agree.
you know.
Well, let me see. I stand corrected regarding the individuals. That's why I don't even want to talk about the situation because there's too many players involved, and I don't follow them well enough to get the information straight. So don't hold it to me. Just hold it to whatever happens. So
What are you talking about?
the individuals that we just talked about, how they two
Yeah,
different people.
they
So yeah.
definitely are people. And then most of the other stuff that popped off on her channel, I mean, on her live, we don't even discuss that. So, that was crazy, but it is what it is between them two ladies. They'll work it out.
That was very dark. That was very dark. But in a way, I was like, maybe that's why they were so close. Because you have to have something to bond over, right? Yeah, that's how I feel about that situation.
I'm gonna stay out of that. You feel me? Like, it was crazy to witness because it was because he was going off in the background. So I'm hearing him. I'm listening to that conversation. It was like a lot going on at once. Even though she lowered his mic.
Now that's what I wanted to ask, though. Okay, because I thought there was two different people. So if they have a good relationship, then that might not be a big thing. But I thought that was kind of disrespectful to do that long. You know, like I said, I don't know
I
their
think
relationship.
because there was a main conversation being had and it was kind of being interrupted. So to keep the flow going, she just turned him down because I think she paid
Nah,
attention that he was like kind of disrupting the conversation a bit.
but I disagree
You
because
disagree?
when
Okay.
yeah, I disagree because when he came up there, when it was just him and her, she was talking to him, and then as soon as Jay Duncan went on, she was like just immediately ignored him because he was talking about going to the water park with his family. She immediately ignored him, changed whatever, discarded him to the side, and started engaging with Jay Dunn. With Jay Duncan, I was like, wow. I was like, okay, you don't respect that dude. So, but like I said, I don't know their relationship. So,
So she put him to the side and started like more entertaining Jay Dunn than him, and they had a conversation going at first. That's how
yeah,
you
it
like look. I didn't see
was.
the beginning.
No, it wasn't beginning. It was somewhere in the middle. So,
Okay.
mhm.
Oh wow. So you felt like he could have been needed in that conversation that was being had between them two in that moment? Like you feel like he was speaking like valid points, or because I
no,
was hearing him, it was just low.
it's a more graceful way. It's like me. That's like me and you talking, and I'm just entertaining you for the sake of it, talking to keep the live going. As soon as somebody else pop up, oh hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? What's going on? And then like just completely switch off from me speaking with you. So yeah,
Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I I, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I didn't even see how that happened. I just I just thought he kind of came up and just didn't know the player, so she kind of turned his mic down. But I could be wrong.
mm,
He was wilding though. Like from what I heard, like when she did lower his mic because I wear headphones, so he was. I ain't gonna mention it, but he definitely was wilding. It was funny.
yeah. So I mean, if they have a good relationship, then that's fine. So
I think so. I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure though, because she ain't really been doing these crazy lives where the different people from that area in her panel kind of merged in a minute. So I forgot
right,
the players.
yeah, yeah. So we shall see. All right. Anything else, Lemon? You want to talk about?
What else on that list? It was hella long.
Yeah. There it is. If anybody else wants to come up and share their sentiments about what happened today, feel free to do so. Click the link and tell us what you think.
Oh, oh, the Olivia thing. She got into it with that person that was on Jay Wilson platform.
No, she just sat there like a mouse. He
Oh,
said, yeah. He said, you said something to me or something. He said, yeah. I said, F you. I was like, oh, Lord. I was like, Lord have mercy. And then she was like, well, can I say something? Can I have something to say? Can I say? He said, no. I was like, oh, my. Where's this energy that Olivia normally has? I was like, wow. Okay.
so he said, all right. So he said, "F you." She was just like, "What? What she do?
And
Nothing."
I didn't say a damn thing. That's
And
everybody.
you
Everybody
wanted the
was
panelists to kind of chime in and say something.
limit. If I
I
had
didn't see it.
said "f you" to her, if I said "f you" over here, they
Yeah.
were literally trying to hang me. Like, really, I was like,
Trust me.
y'all a bunch of hypocrites.
Yeah.
And I did not want to say, y'all better be glad. Like, imagine if I talked to him like that man was talking to them. I was like, oh, y'all don't know respect. I'm showing y'all respect, and this man over here disrespecting all. I was like, okay. And then when the man that disrespect y'all ain't got nothing damn thing to say, I was like, hmm, y'all just showed y'all true colors.
What? So Jay Wilson didn't say nothing like, "Don't speak to women like that," or
He
uh,
didn't say a damn thing. I wish I could find that timestamp. So
that is crazy.
yeah, he didn't say nothing.
So clearly, them two got some past beef or something. Like they know each other outside of this sector.
Well, he said something about like she had spoke disparaging about him or blocked him or something like that. He didn't. And he's like, you didn't even know me. You went on somebody else's opinion about me and something like that. So no, I think
Wow.
Molly. Like no, you can't say that Molly because Molly says I feel like she might not have heard him because that was crazy. But Mata, you can't say that though because she asked the question. and it was a pause. It was like a long. So it was like she definitely heard him. She was like, I don't know if I want to really respond, you know. So.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Damn. Nobody stepped in, nobody said nothing. But I mean, she got a voice on her. I felt like if she wanted to, she could have, but maybe she already know that he kind of like with the rah-rah, so she kind of like fell back. And maybe the panel got that same vibe up there, so they
That's
decided not to say it.
effed up though. That's effed up though, right? So
Yeah.
you can't. To me, you can't be circumstantial. You can't come at people in this area all rough and tough with your afro puff, but then when somebody else come up there and check you, you quiet as a mouse. That's fake. That's just so fraudulent to me. Like to be, she even said, "Hold up now, hold up." She even said nothing like that. I was like, now let that be me that said "F you." Oh, don't you talk to me like that? You get your avatar ass off my panel. How dare you go over here with your no face itself? I'm like, okay, but y'all sit up there. Like, wow, y'all showed your colors today.
Yeah, I agree. If nobody said nothing, but if that was you, definitely there'll be panels and lives being had right now. Um, you know, going in on you if that was you. So I do see the hypocrisy in that. It's to be expected though. I feel like they are a little intimidated by the black queen and by that other area. So, you know, they move a little different. So they're wise with picking their battles versus over here where they sort of just roast and talk shit. Uh, they ain't crazy.
I guess that's it. I'm trying to find that clip. Trying to find that clip. I like, oh my god, that was. But when you watch it in real time, it's hard to watch. It's hard to note the time.
Were you almost tempted to click the link and have her back?
No, hell no, I wasn't going out there for them. Nope.
Right. I feel you. I'm just, throw a wild question out there. Never know. Was it a long live
I'm
earlier?
gonna let everybody say the last words.
Was. Hold on one second, y'all.
I'll be missing all the good shit. I'm over here missing the best lives, I guess. ZX was clowning on Tracy's channel today. ZX. Okay, I know who that is. Okay. Find it, Sir King. Olivia initial intro was aggressive, but then she immediately followed by I'm busy. Oh. ZX is an extreme doc. Oh, okay. So I see why they didn't want to mess with him if he's known to do that. That's crazy. Sometimes I think it's like, why bother? I never communicated with that dude, so I'm unsure. I seen him on different panels though. It starts off calm and then it kind of gets hostile and aggressive towards the end. The little I did see. Damn, so everybody just had the opposite sector over there on their panel today, like it was the merge of the different sectors on the beef sector panels. I missed a lot. Their beefs are very selective and calculated. Yeah, I agree. From what I saw, but I know they play a little rougher than how we do. It's more men over there, I think so. So they be about that pull up and stuff like that from what I witnessed. It was good. You should go watch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some catch up. I got some highlights though when I looked looked online, so I was very aware of what's going on from the women pulling up to some of the men getting into it with some of the dudes over here in the beef sector. So I know a little bit, not all of it. He cut off every woman that started to talk.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
Oh Lord, hold on. Oh Lord, I got it, y'all. Oh Lord.
All right, for sure.
Now, if I ever said this, especially with the recent situation that happened, especially, oh, hold on, y'all back. Hold on. Let me put my band up real quick because somebody may be doing some hocus pocus stuff over here. Hold on.
He's very aggressive, Kwani said.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, I'm just in time for the mess.
Okay, well, what I was saying was, if I ever said this, especially with the recent situation that going on, you know, he would have. Now look how quiet these people are. I think they're quiet, but let's see.
Can I answer you?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
If you don't mind. Yeah, everything you just.
Let me rewind.
There was a reason for that. It's because I don't have the type of energy on my channel. So, but when you say you've never done that, I would have to disagree because you did it to me, sir. Because I've never even been to your channel, nor have I ever disrespected you.
Okay. Can I answer you?
Absolutely.
Go ahead. All right, he's about to give his answer. Now pay attention, y'all, because if I said this, oh Lord.
If you don't mind. Yeah, everything you just laid out. I never disrespected you. I just said fuck you. That's it. I said fuck you. I gave you compliments on your commentary about Black history. I don't take things back that I say. You gave you were talking about 5'8", I believe, and you.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But I mean, everybody. I mean, to say he said that, I was like. And she didn't say a damn thing. And she's usually with the bravado. Like, I was like, wow.
So to line all that up, I just say fuck you.
Yeah, he made it plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it proceeds. They were quiet, listening to like what the rest of he had to say, and then what did they say in response? Like nothing. Like,
yeah, pretty much. They let him explain his point of view of why he said "f you," and I was like, "Damn, is there really an explanation to just say that? You could have said I don't f with you, but f you."
Now listen to that dude voice. That's not the same dude that was on Breeze. Those are two different people.
I ain't got no time to do no audio analysis. I was like,
two different, but I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I do feel like if that was you, even if you said it in that tone of voice that you have used on here, it would be highlighted and people would be lighting their pitchforks ready to run throughout the sector. You feel me?
Yeah, panels galore. And then all the women, and not coming against my women, but women would sit up there and be like, "Oh, it's so disrespectful to women." But we had how many? Is two women on there? Nobody said nothing. Jay Wilson didn't say nothing. So yeah, I thought it was like wow.
I heard you mention that they also got into like a heated exchange on his platform. Like, what was that? What did that stem from? Like, what caused it?
On who platform?
Didn't it happen on Jay Wilson's platform? You said he got into it.
No, he didn't exchange with the other guy. That's why I was confused. So that makes more sense now. I was like, wait a minute, weren't they just talking to each other cordially? Now that makes sense. On Brianna's platform, he got into a conversation with the other guy, or where he kept saying, "Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up." Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that threw me off. I'm like, how did I miss all of that? Because
I saw the one on Jay Wilson.
Yeah, I was there. But I had a question for you, you Lemon. You mentioned the merging, and I just want to know, like, why do you think that's still being like repeated? It seems like it's reoccurring. The question, like, of the merging of areas.
Did you see what happened today?
No, I think I missed.
Dude, Tracy had the whole. She's the portal. She's the portal. I'm just telling you, somebody need to go close the portal because it started from her. But she had all those people because the whole situation with the pull up, the police came and all that. So then Tracy goes live and they all congregate over there. Then Jay Wilson go live and they congregate over there. Then Brianna go live and one of them goes over there. So it's just crazy.
Okay. He only been on two different platforms today.
Sorry, Lemon. You go ahead and answer that question for y'all.
Oh, I only brought up the merging of the thing because once I noticed Five Babe said she's gonna start, speaking on it. I know Bree kind of had her feet in that other area, as well as like I just seeing multiple people in the beef sector started focusing some of their commentary around that sector. Um, so I was kind of surprised that was happening. I know it's been kind of dry over here, so maybe that might be the reason why it's being so heavily entertained at the moment. But that's why I brought it up. I just because when I miss a little bit of YouTube and I come back and they talking about the black sector, oh damn, the other sector, I just feel like damn, like the emerging shit is really happening. Like I'm starting to see them over here, and people sharing out their lives on their community wall. So that's all, no big deal.
Okay, all right. And when she said she gonna start talking about it, was she talking about like in such a way that like she would be like supportive in that direction?
Yeah, like I don't know if you watched her other segment where she kind of like does the news over here. I forget what day, whatever she does it. She want to have a day of the week where she give commentary on that side of the YouTube spectrum.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, so she
And
wants
I
to
might be
dedicate.
thinking about it differently because we all using the term merging probably with all different working definitions.
Yeah,
And Ron P, you probably right because Ron P said it's slowly starting to happen. But if it is, it's probably happening like in the way of people just leaving the small areas that they used to be and really like venturing out into other areas. But I really don't think of emerging in that way, because if you have two different things, and I'm thinking like if you merge those two different things, you're not, something is going, one side or the other is going to be erased, or both.
Or they can
No,
merge.
they're
That's what
gonna.
a merge
The thing
is.
is, the issue that I have is that the tantalizing factor of the clicks and views is what's going to continue what's going on now. And when something goes awry, which we don't know when and how, you have no one to blame but yourselves. And I'm not talking to people. I'm not talking to you, y'all. I'm not talking to the chat. I'm talking to the content creators because they have been very open and honest on how to get down. So you can't come and say, "Oh, I was shocked. I was surprised," because they've been very open and honest with you. So you may be doing it for clicks and views and all that other stuff, but at the end of the day, will it be worth it when you get into an altercation? And so
Yeah. But people venturing out, like, to me, I'm all cool. But in terms of this side, like, which is already whole, I don't know about the other side, but this side is already whole, like losing our identity. Like, because I even hear that too. Like, oh, y'all need to work with the name. And it's just like, no, you need to just stay where you are. So, like, we got
all right. But once you open that door, you can't.
I
Maybe
get what you.
sometimes you can't close it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what Sir King said,
It's
because over
over.
there, like how people don't. I mean, people over here they don't really admit. Some people do admit to being doxers or they with the fuck shit, but a lot of them play coy and like they act like they don't get involved like that. But over there, they let you know that that's how they move, and they're pissed off. They either gonna pull up, dox your whole family, like they with the shits, and they openly admit it. So I feel like it is a little bit more. They stand in their shit, and a lot of them do it over there. So I feel like that's a little different than over here. Um, but it is happening slowly but surely.
Okay. Well,
Nobody
we
will
won't
lose
be losing
identity.
our
I just
identity.
think that, huh?
I said, okay, but we won't be losing our identity. That's for sure.
Nah, it'll just be new beefs and new shit popping off. But I also think what because they mentioned their area being small, I think this area is bigger, and they do probably pull in higher views, and they saw that them views hit different, so they definitely want a piece of the pie. That's how I'm looking at it from a um, trying to grow aspect. They saw an
Hmm.
opportunity to kind of capitalize off something bigger than what they were already dibbling with. So I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah, because we have our dysfunctional elements, like we can't hide that, and the mess and the dragging and the roasting. And when people go dark, we have all of that. But every night and every day, when people go live, what we see is black people over here supporting other black people. So,
Yeah. So you're more on the name of theirs being called that versus our
and like it's really like fuck the name, but the identity. But just like how we move, like that was the whole appeal to me. And I'm not saying there's no room for growth because I want to see like the growth. But when I look over there, I'm not seeing all the same structures in place, especially in terms of support. So That's my
So
thought.
you don't see a lot of support from like necessarily the people over here and being in their chats
Oh
and
no,
stuff
I
like
see
that.
it here every night.
Oh,
I see us doing that. You know, like in our dysfunction and all of the crazy shit we do. I see black people supporting each other daily on here in this space.
And that's what Jay Wilson said at the beginning. He said that of his live, I think. He said, "Oh, I don't." He said something about the two areas coming together, which Robbie referenced, and he was saying something about, "Oh, you see the support, you see the this, you see the that, and and all that other stuff." So he was alluding to certain things when he says, when he said that, because I think he asked the guy, "Why are you over here? Why are persistent about coming over here?" And things like that. You know,
Mhm.
'Cause I think that's what he said.
yeah. I think the views and support hit different over here, and for them to kind of peek in through the window and kind of see what it's moving like over here, they want to,
Mhm.
they
And
want
the
that merge to happen.
yeah, and the entrepreneur acumen is seen. It's like it's
Yep,
in place over here.
most definitely. Yep, I agree with you.
All right, I'm a hot ball.
Well, thank you, y'all. Appreciate your
Have a good
contribution.
one.
All right, peace out, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, Ron. I noticed that too. I know she'd be one of the ones to eat that up. Vibrant Low says two times mentioned on her live is a financial because more money to be made here versus there. Supposedly people have deeper pockets.
Wait,
I
I
don't
fucked
know.
up.
What you say?
I fucked up. Holy shit. Wait, hell no.
Hello?
I'm trying to get flush me, bro.
Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, no, I agree 100% with that statement that you just highlighted.
I don't know about. Well, yeah, I guess so. I can't disagree with that. I just
Not saying
feel.
that it wasn't. Go ahead.
Let me just say, when you do certain things, you cause people. You how can I say it? You cause people to withdraw from supporting you. And when people don't want to be in an area where they're just doing some of the most crazy stuff and supporting it, because then it looks bad on them that they're supporting something. It's weird. I mean, people support over here because it's an entertaining aspect, and people have to understand what we have is very remarkable. Like I told you, I've been over YouTube all over, and they don't give that kind of support. Yeah, they got 100. I mean, unless you Kwame Brown right now, but you get 50K, but ain't nobody dropping no super chats like that. You know what I mean? On a consistent basis. They go live for a week, but we go live pretty much every day, people in this area, and the support is incessant. Now, let me just switch gears real quick. In the financial sector, YouTube is snatching channels left or right, but it's something weird going on. But some dude, he goes online, he gets like 100K every day, and they sit up there and snatch this channel, but they gave it back. But anyway, going on what I was saying, yeah, people over here support and they support heavy, and I think people see that. And you can venture off, like you said, the entrepreneurial mindset. If you want to sell prayer cloths or T-shirts, mugs, shoes, people support. So yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Now I haven't been too much paying attention to that side. You feel me? I get my little clip notes from the platinum, and I kind of like try to do my homework and see what's going on. But I haven't really been focused on them as much, honestly. But I have seen the people like share out different people from that area. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Interesting, interesting. But it can also backfire, so you never know.
yeah. I forget told you, I'm thinking three steps ahead. A lot of people are thinking in the moment. I'm thinking three steps ahead. And I'm like, they're showing you. I mean, how to get down when things don't go the way that they want them to. And I don't have anything against them. Like I said, if you know somebody's does or operates a certain way, and you don't like that way, then you don't engage. You may have to sacrifice clicks and views, for the
Yeah,
moment, for the sake of peace.
but do the people really have a bad taste in their mouth about this whole situation, or is it just like selective few? Because I feel like, if like you said, if people don't support that kind of like shit, they wouldn't entertain it. But pretty much everybody over here is entertaining it, so clearly they know what they're kind of getting into,
I,
dealing
I
with different, you know.
I disagree because I have to say that until it involves them. So let's just say you put a content creator into over here into what happened today. I think that's when you will see the change. But as long as you're outside looking in, as long as you're a third party to the situation, you don't care. You find it entertaining. You find it, oh, that's ha ha ha, he ho ho ho. They think it's great. But as soon as it turns on their favorite content creator in this area, then it's going to be an issue. And I'm going to sit back and say, how hypocritical are you now to have an issue with it when they damn well told you how they get down? It's just the person involved you have an issue with, and that's fake as hell.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. You feel like right now everybody's in safe water. They're not receiving none of the wrath really from the opposite sector. So right now they're not complaining, but the tables can turn one day because that day does come, and it can be bad for their faves. And then next thing you know, they're in some fuck shit. So I understand what you're trying to say about that.
Or they're crying or they're crying and whining.
Yeah.
Or instead, their favorite content creator gets hauled off to jail, and now y'all mad. So you just gotta think about that, And I don't think a lot of people are thinking from that long term perspective. So
Yeah, you only can be careful for so long until like it kind of backfires on you, or you get into a heated argument with somebody that you don't really know that much about, but they might know something about you. So be careful. That's all I'll say. I know you've been pretty careful with your interactions with different people on that side. Only person I think you talk to from that side is what, Clyde Diva?
I don't talk to nobody on that side, first of all.
No, you did. That you had, like, I think that you had an interaction with that
Well, because
eyewitness was like probably her. I haven't
they
seen
were
like communicate
involving
with
me in
nobody
that
else.
situation. They were involving me in that situation. I don't talk to nobody over there because I don't follow there. It's like I just misspoke. Just like I just misspoke and mislabeled, or did I say the right person? That's why I don't speak on it, because I don't know the individuals involved, and I don't keep up with what's going on.
Yeah. No, I feel you. And you've been pretty on point with that reference. You haven't pretty much dabbled on that side. So yeah, you've been saying that from the beginning though. Honestly, you have. You've been like, no, I don't want no parts. I'll watch from the sidelines, but I'm not gonna entertain it. So yeah. I feel you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anything
And
else?
you crazy about the Jay Dunn and Viv thing. I don't know if that's what their beef is about though.
I don't know what the beef. I mean, she goes at Vivian, and I guess she said that Vivian has a mustache, and I don't know, Jay Dunn. It seemed like Jay Wilson jumped in the fray and said something about her big mama or something. I don't know. I mean, Jay Dunn goes after everybody but cries victim. You know what I mean? And it's just like whatever. You know what I mean? It's just weird in a way, because I don't know. I think people find it entertaining, so therefore that's why they put up with it. So that's how I feel.
Oh.
So yeah, so that's what I
you've
feel
been firm
about
on that too. And I know you don't want to talk about that. Go ahead.
What?
The 8-1 versus Heidi. Well, I didn't see that, so I don't know if you. Okay.
Yeah, that whole situation is just all it much pretty much deals with just her and Heidi going back at each other and things like that. And I think there may be some envy by one person regarding someone's lifestyle. That was crazy how Heidi said, "Well, you got to go to work and I don't." I was like, Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Heidi was like, "You got to go to work and I don't." So I think there may be some envy regarding certain personal lifestyle and stuff like that.
Okay, since you don't want to go into too much details, they clearly got into it. Who won, honestly?
I think Heidi won because she said she got to go use the bathroom. Bye. So I think she won. I think Heidi won that one. We couldn't really hear
the bathroom?
Heidi, because we couldn't really hear what 8-1 was saying. We couldn't. So you lost the battle, And then guess who jumped in the fray over just take a guess who jumped in the middle of something.
Well, you got to set it up for me so I can guess. Cause
Just taking, just you know what's been going on
jumped in the
today.
middle between this.
Just jumped in the middle of the situation today. Just think about it. Just take a wild guess.
Nola.
Now he's been oddly quiet today.
Oh,
Somebody else.
it's
For
a
what I
male though,
think.
right?
Yeah, it's a male. It's a male. Yeah.
Who else kind of insert themselves? Uh, um, William.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
No.
William did.
I got it
Yes.
right. William. What?
Mhm.
William? What does William have? What did
'Cause
William do?
William was over there on Tracy's panel because Tracy had the live today. Now I don't know. It was a man that kept cursing on these ladies. Like I said, I don't know. He kept using and calling them all kind of names, and then William came up there with that deep voice. You whatever are, and I excuse me, and all that. You know, and he was saying something, and then somehow he got dismissed, and he says, "Well, I'm gonna go on my panel and discuss it," or something like that. So I was like,
So he was
but
having
yeah,
the women back.
yeah, he was.
So who was he banging on?
Some I don't want to name the wrong name, but some guy, I guess one of the guys we just mentioned. So
I'm gonna
hello,
say that it
y'all.
was. To be fair, I'm gonna say it was the TV person and not the one that was on Brianna. Those are. I don't think that one goes over there. Trust me, it's the TV one. Let's if it's between them two, it's the TV one.
Okay.
What up,
My
y'all?
guess, I had no idea because I haven't been around. Like, I really need to catch up. But we had the same guest limit.
I had to think about the question. Like, I'm like, who
Yeah,
else?
I'm like, but I was kind of mad at Tofu. I'm like, why won't he just lend one clue?
Easy, y'all. It's only a select few over here that does that. So my list was, I had to start with Nola because he does it the most, and then the second would be William. I won't tell you who the third one is.
There's a me.
No, not
I
at
know. Yeah. What happened? Was he giving? SK serving? What happened?
But he tried to, but I forgot they kind of shut him down a little bit, and he couldn't say what he wanted to say. So because I think the ladies were interjecting and all that other stuff, but yeah, he tried to sit up there and defend the ladies.
And what they were like, no, William, don't save me. I don't want to be saved, William.
No, they didn't say that. They were going more at the TV guy.
Oh, they wanted to fight their own battle. Like, oh, I got this one. I'll square with him. It's nothing. Oh, okay, and here William come, voice taking over the whole platform.
And they did acknowledge him. They did say he was like, yeah, he's right, and then they started focusing on each other. So yeah. But it'd be like, get down, William. I was like, get down. They're gonna dox your PS4.
Yeah,
He tried to rap for the ladies though. He tried.
Yeah, he did.
All right, well, I'm having so much fun. Like, I need to stop and just stay, so I get all the mess in one dose. Yeah.
Just vibe out. We got like what, a little bit longer to be talking about this mess and it'll wrap up. But William, I'm surprised he'd be up this early trying to bang early in the morning time on strangers. Like, come on now. William will defend the women at all costs.
I think he just had an issue with the certain language that was being used.
Yeah, nah, we're not gonna have that there.
But even on San Antonio's profile, San Antonio page, the language against the women were kind of bad over there.
Oh my God!
I don't watch.
Yes, it was horrendous.
Because I know she got no filter. She'll let that shit rip. But she didn't put a cork in it. She didn't try to like diffuse it.
Nah, she didn't, because she didn't want to piss him off and have him leave, and then the numbers drop. So no.
Okay. And just to go back a little, I'm looking at Miss Hampton, her her message in the chat. Is that true? Did he get cussed out?
ZX got. I mean, hold on. ZX cussed Mr. William out. Oh shit, William got chewed up. Damn, William. But you
And
live.
then,
You
and then
live to
he
fight
get
another day.
did he get cussed out OUT or cussed out AWWT? How was it? How severe was it?
SK.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh Lord, I can't wait to see this. I want to see how William did. I'm gonna be fair with it. You feel me?
The sad
he
part
got a-
about that situation, you know what the sad part about that situation was? They messed up Tricia's video, though. I'm sure she can't get that video monetized.
How, Sway? What happened?
Because
The
of all that-
language?
Yeah, the language, yeah.
Ooh.
It was that
must have
bad.
been pretty bad.
It was bad.
Damn. You know what? Banging early in the morning? I'm trying to find coffee. Like, it's crazy. Did you watch it, y'all? I know you kind of watch
No,
Miss
like,
San Antonio.
I made the passes and that was it.
Okay, you've been incognito. You've been just chilling in the cuts.
Divided time. Trying to manage it right.
What about the stereo? You still doing the stereo?
I'm sorry, Molly. It's an inside joke. He said he was ripping, not reading. But I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said you still be doing the stereo though.
Oh yeah. That's my little home.
Yeah, I guess that's surprising though. I told you before you even made it that you would like stereo. I didn't know you would like it, you know, and pop off the way you've been doing. But yeah, your numbers is crazy. Like, look at you over there really utilizing the stereo.
All right. I feel so bad
Still
for
doing
Will.
the money. Okay.
They were like, they kind of ignored him a little bit.
Oh shit, let's hear it.
Miss Ham.
Exactly. So you were cussing at them, and they were going back and forth with you. So it's not me. Y'all was going at it.
No, only reason I addressed it is because you answered it. You asked it, and I asked you in turn. Ask the bitch.
Oh Lord.
Thank you, Suge, for the cash app. Thank you.
Ask
I get it.
He about to run. Watch this. He about to run. I don't fuck with none of the kids.
I got some good advice from some beautiful women on the
You did
panel.
not say nothing, nigga.
I got my
You
own
got
channel.
proof that
I'm going to
Sissy
go
was
on here and
unfit. You
address
didn't
this
say
nigga on my
nothing.
channel.
We got proof. Bye, nigga. I don't
When you said he's going to address you on
He is
his
so
channel.
fucking
Go ahead. Bye, bitch.
He is
Bye,
so
bitch.
fucking disrespectful.
There you go. There you go. He about to run. Bye, you
But see, y'all, I told y'all, okay, y'all know I am neutral. I experience people for myself. I can take a lot of things. So it's
Yep. And therefore William left. And I think his mic was low. I don't know what's up with his mic, but his mic was low. So.
Oh, that was all to it?
It was some more, but it was. I'm not gonna go find that part because it was like he said something, and the dude dogged him out, called him an N-word, just dog him out dirty, and then there's like a break. He sits there, and then that's the ending part. So I just played the ending part. Plus, I don't know. I ain't gonna repeat that because they might come up to my channel and team monetize me because that language he was saying was bad. So yeah.
Sounds like a challenge.
They had a little fisticuff, but TV threw some elbows in there, so he was the winner of that, I guess. So William went to his page to do his thing. Did anybody catch what William's response was on his channel?
Nope.
No. Going once, going twice. No.
Wow.
Wow.
William needs to stay out. William, just stay out of it. Just stay out of it, William. It ain't worth it. Anybody know what happened to Boss Lady, New Jersey?
I mean, I don't think nothing.
I don't know where she went. Yeah.
We'll have to talk to April Walker. Cause she active on here, so ain't they like cousins, aunties, son?
All right, y'all. Anything else?
Nope, I'm hopping off, dipping off.
All right, y'all.
Thank
Peace.
you, take care.
Leaving for sure.
All right. Anybody else want to come up and tell us what you think
before we dip out of here? Yeah, but I know you said you wanted to take the conversation to stereo tonight. You gonna still do that movement?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll see. I just don't. I like Zoom better because I ain't got to
I
sit
do.
up
I
there
was
and
about to.
talk.
I was going. Yeah, I was going to honestly say that. It's like Zoom is a little bit. We can all just get it all at once. But I do. If you wanted to have your presence still seen on stereo, do the stereo.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it for something different. I don't want my presence or whatever be known for
Yeah,
this
the mergers and shit.
bull malarkey. Um,
Let me see what else is on the list before. Let me see. Disappointing admitted to low key docs. What is that one?
Jay-Z, I mean not Jay-Z. Jay Wilson admitted to being a low key doxer. Like he said, he'll put up in front of your place and just snap a photo of what's in front of your place and just be petty with it. I'm like, damn.
Whoa, he said that?
Yeah, he said that today.
But he's a pastor.
I guess that don't mean much these days. I don't know.
Selling prayer cloths to the people of the
And
YouTube.
now he say he coming out with shirts next. He says he's not making any money from the prayer cloths. They're just breaking even. But with the prayer shirts, they're gonna make money. I was like, okay.
Oh, now the shirt biz. Okay, what is it? What's the shirt gonna say? The same thing as the cloth?
I think he said what he said. I don't know. He had some catchphrase he said he was gonna use. So.
Oh well. I'm not gonna knock his hustle. More power to him if he wanna get into the t-shirt biz. Interesting switch.
Well, I think he's trying to make a switch.
Hey, William, you gotta come up real quick. I gotta ask you a question before you dip out to a casino, Mr. William. If that's really William, because they've been cloning accounts lately. It could be a.
Well, William, it says your account is not connected, so I don't know what's going on. You might probably got to grant permission to your phone or your phone or your camera or something. Because right now it says, okay, we see you. Hold on. Hello, is this you?
Yes, sir. It's
All right,
me.
what's going on, William? How
Good
you doing?
morning.
What up, William?
Hello.
Did you hear our commentary on you?
I think he's cyborging.
Trouble here. It's fading in and out. We got a little. Oh, doing all right. How you doing, Lemon?
I'm good. I'm hearing about your fistica you had early this morning over there trying to throw bowls, defending of the women.
Cyborg.
Stand by a window.
I think he's severely delayed in hearing our
What are you
responses.
talking about?
It's got like a 30-second or 40-second delay.
Like I felt like you threw a 2-piece, but I felt like TV threw a 3-piece into like an elbow.
I got a little thunderstorm here. So what are you talking about, Sir King?
No, that was Lemon, and you have a lag.
So is that stand by? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a delay.
Walk up to your
It's a
receiver.
delay.
Hello?
Lemon, I don't think this is going to even work because he's been having connectivity issues for a while now, a couple of days. So yeah.
Either stand close to your receiver or go to a window or something, or go outside.
Yes, it's a delay. But
do you got Wi-Fi?
I just wanted to reiterate. Yeah, it's the end or what?
William, we're gonna have to let you go. No disrespect, but we can't hear a darn thing, and you cutting in and out. And
Come out and come back in, or turn off your Wi-Fi, or turn on your Wi-Fi. Yeah,
don't even sound right now, we feel.
I know it's Wi-Fi, fool. Come on now.
Never know. They be saying you so dumb, you don't even know Wi-Fi is. I don't want to run with those rumors.
No, I know, but if they did, I don't care. Like, come on now. But damn, his signal was bad. It was like he was in a snowstorm. Come on back, William, if you
I
can
don't
hear
know.
us. Just hopefully your signal is better. But yeah, I didn't see the whole fight. But damn, William, you got to be a little quicker than that. If you're gonna come up there defending, you got to be ready.
Well, his mic was off too, so no matter what he said, they weren't really paying no attention because his mic wasn't strong. No,
By off, you mean like lowered, or he just didn't unmute, or
it was bad. It was a bad quality sound.
damn. So he pretty much lost by technical difficulties, basically.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when William be getting upset, I feel like he could have easily, been heard. But listen, I didn't watch the playback, so I don't know what popped off. But if he going through what he going through now on this panel, yeah, there was no way he could win that battle. Not at all.
Exactly.
You gonna give him a few minutes to try to come back, or you gonna just wrap it up? Like, forget it.
I don't know. I mean, I'll drop the link, come on town, see if anybody want to come up and tell us what you think. Other than that, I could just keep it moving.
But yeah, in regards to where you gonna go next, yeah, I do feel you with the going to stereo with this kind of shit, because we don't know who's over there.
No, I'm not bringing that. I'm
It
not bringing
zooms a
that
little
mess
bit
over
more.
here. I'm not even involved in the mess. So you guarantee I'm not gonna be over there. Bringing that over there. It's like how I'm gonna do that, and y'all talking about an actual pull up involving the police that don't even involve us? Hell no. Then they'll spin that. Oh my God, you got somebody on your platform that had a law enforcement issue. Like a bad representation of your honor. No, sorry. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that one dude that came over here even reported on that whole pull up situation that you had to check one time. Hold on. Because with the names and shit, I don't want to drop no bombs and shit like that. Just being careful.
Oh yeah, I heard he was around today.
Yeah, reporting on that. I just saw it on the community. I was all like, "Oh, okay."
That could have turned very, very bad. Very bad. I guess
Yeah.
what I'm seeing.
I mean, for both parties. Now here's what I'm confused about. Do they live in the same city?
No, that lady took a train or a bus or something to get to her.
Trains, or automobiles. Wow, that's crazy. I thought she lived out there. That makes shit even crazier to know people will go the length of purchasing a ticket to get there and really trying to pull up on you. So be careful with this internet shit. It is online entertainment, but it can go offline, and you can easily be blindsided and wind up in a situation like this. If you're not about that life, I don't recommend it for nobody, but just be safe with it. Because people really take shit offline, and if you piss off the wrong person, it comes with consequences. So yeah, that's all I can say about it.
I agree, Lemon. I agree. All right, well, I guess you're gonna go to the Zoom. If you want to get in the Zoom, it's $5. $5 to get into the Zoom. We'll be talking about a whole lot and more over there on the Zoom. Let me play my Zoom with a Zoom with a Zoom. Just shake your broom. Oh my God! Hold on, let me get the clip real quick. Oh my God! Hold on. Yeah, $5 to get into the Zoom. Incessant entertainment. Like I even leave the Zoom and I turn over the keys to the Zoomer. The Zoomer person. So just because I leave, don't mean that the party got to stop. So don't miss out on the incessant funny entertainment that happens in the Zoom.
I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your shit. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your shit. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your shit.
Yes.
Yes,
I agree with you.
$5. Yeah, you can send
The
it to
Zoom
my
is lit.
Cash App, or you can send it to my PayPal. PayPal link is in the description box. All right,
The Zoom
$5
is
to get
definitely lit.
in. It be lit. It be lit. It be lit. And we talk about everything and anything in the Zoom.
Yeah, I stayed up so long. You had dipped out or whatever, but my phone ended up dying, and then it was a crazy story. But that's how deep we was into the conversation. Like it went on for so long. But you and his DKL and Charlie Chronicles is crazy.
No, it's lighthearted fun, but I don't think
I
Charlie
know.
like him though. I don't think Charlie like him though. I really don't. I mean, not like he don't hate him, but he's just like I think he just finds him annoying. I could tell. I could read dogs very well. And every time Charlie is by him, he's like, "Oh, all right." He ain't like some dogs they just be overly affectionate. Charlie's never overly affectionate with Duchess. Not at all. That's my verbal commentary and analysis.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. How long have they had Charlie?
About a month, it seems. Charlie loves DKL, but does DKL love you, Miss Toby?
Oh, hey, Miss Toby.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
the
but it's
Cash
funny
App
to see that
song?
banter between y'all.
You want the Cash App song? All right, we'll do the Cash App song. Here we go. Yeah, send it to the Cash App. $ Sir King Crown.
Got Cash App. Yeah, look, what's your info? If you ain't got Cash App, then I got them.
Yeah, it's just fun, playful banter, So
Yeah, I know you too. Yeah, ain't nothing malicious going on. Y'all stay going back and forth. Because when he dropped the clip, you dropped the clip. The more quick when he did the Jeff Bezos, that shit is funny still. Damn, I wanted William to come back. I wanted him to at least have a moment to clear his name up and see he was having bad issues with his phone earlier, so he lost the battle. But I guess I'll have to wait to hear that on another platform, or maybe he'll come back tomorrow. Damn, William. But other than that,
don't forget to hit up the co-host, $ pay him $1, $ pay him $1 if you so choose to. We bring y'all incessant entertainment. Y'all cutting your cable cords, reducing y'all cable bills, getting through work, getting through stuff in your life, ignoring your spouse, maybe even your children, to hear what we gotta say. So feel free to show some appreciation if you so choose to.
yeah, I was kind of pissed I missed that last night live, and I heard a little bit, but it happened for a reason. You feel me? So I'm glad nothing kind of popped off after that. Little bit of stuff you addressed yesterday, or has it?
Hold on, what? We don't care about your views, William. I never said nothing about your views.
Wait, what William?
That's what gives you the side eye, William, because people did question your motive for hopping yourself on Tracy's panel, especially when you talking about you gonna go live on her on your channel to address the situation. See, that's where you get the song right here, because people see you. But now, was it about principle or was it about the views? Now people confused because you talking about the views. Now what's about principle? Because I ain't really mentioned no views. I said I didn't watch it. So this is a song you get.
And they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout. Yeah, they do anything for the clout.
Sit up there talking about how many views he got. 226 views. Y'all trip me out up here. Oh my God. Did you do it to defend the ladies or for the views? That's what we want to know now. Did not say nothing about your damn views.
Yeah, view. William, he never brought up your views. I asked the question. I said, because during that live, it was said that you said, I'm going to leave and address him on my channel. And then he was like, bye, blank, and you left. So I asked publicly, like, did anybody see William live? What did he say? That's it. Not your view count or how many people was in there. That don't matter. It could be 5 people in there. Somebody going to travel that message to whoever needs to hear it. but nobody said nothing about views.
Did you do it for the views or did you do it for the principal? Now that's the question, because that was weird. I don't know. Oh, they tell on themselves and you don't have to say a word.
But if he heard that right now and he responded because he misheard you, he might be still having a bad signal because you never mentioned views.
Yeah, but William, what about that 1.1K you got using my name? What about that 1.1K you got putting my name in the title? I don't forget. It just don't give people how they feel like, okay, I come over your channel and I'm supposed to forget what happened before that. What about the 1.1K that you got using my name, right? Okay. I see you. Yeah.
What's going on? Like what I meant.
No, he talking about, he got 226. But what about the 1.1K when you use my name and did all that theatrics and stuff coming at me over some ussy? Yeah, I ain't forget. I'll tell you, these booger wolves out here thinking that you're supposed to forget because it's a new day and the sun came up. Man.
I'm leaving the ussy gate alone. What else was happening? Damn, William, I wish you had a better signal so you could have came up here and explained your fisticuffs with the TV person. But yeah, I guess we'll have to catch your playback to see your response. Not to see, but to hear.
So Nikki and Knight posted that a customer wants to sue a Honda dealership after they call her Bonquisha on Facebook post.
I saw that. Go to the shade room. They got the whole thing on there if you follow the shade room.
Bonquisha.
She responded too. She was like, yo, my name ain't Bonquisha. And like she let it rip too. And then her brother responded and everything. It was crazy.
I'm gonna start calling y'all Bonquisha out here. Bonquisha. Every time somebody act like a fool, I'm gonna say Bonquisha. That Bonquisha. Tracy is a Bonquisha. So that's one person off the gate. Bonquisha.
But you did put out a good question though. You said that you never done the shit that person done, the pastor, but she forgave him, but not you. But you have to realize that people do certain kind of moves that's more beneficial towards them. Because if you're falling out with like all the people you were cool with, you got to kind of reunite with other people you weren't cool with before. And I feel like that was the easiest escape for her to sort of make because she already be over there, and then opportunity presented itself. So that's why she sort of made amends with him, and vice versa, because it would clear his bad look on what he done. And I feel like he probably opened that floodgate for them to reconcile. But people do things for a reason.
Well,
it's not always genuine.
Oh, I know that. But if you know, and prior to your arrival here, Lemon, that was one of the nastiest
I know,
gutters.
Because she used to say he used to stalk her.
He didn't stalk her, Lemon.
I'm saying, I know, I know he did it.
It just got nasty back and forth. It just got downright dirty. So to see, okay, I want to. When did she become the person of contrition? Like actually, she be a reconciliation. Like she ain't no damn Mother Teresa. So she had to do what she had to do because the panels was gone. Nobody's watching her behind. So she had to sit up there and concoct a plan to sit up there like, how I'm a network and get the people out there to know me. And then she ran right to him. And so everybody see what's going on. I see it the long way.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't have that many more bridges she can walk across, so she started rebuilding old bridges again with other people. That's how I look at it. When you burn so many different bridges, you don't have other places to sort of be seen at. This was an opportunity for her to kind of capitalize on. So she's like, "Hold on, I'm finna, make it right," and that's what's happening. It is what it is. I can care less. More power to the both of them in a friendship or YouTube ship. Will it last? I'm not sure. Only time to tell. You ain't buying it.
Very circumstantial.
I agree. We
And
all
that's the
agree.
name of the
We all
game.
know what's up.
Yeah, that's the name of the game.
Yeah. Because even people I thought wouldn't be cool with each other, they actually are. And I'm like, this is something I didn't see coming. But I won't call out no names, but it's a little weird. But it's to be expected on YouTube. Remember, this is online shit. So people gonna do what they do if it's beneficial. Think about it. Don't think too long though. We on standby, y'all.
What you say? What you say?
Oh, oh, I was like, uh, damn, I done lost my train of thought in that whole quick
I'm
moment. But I was all like that. People will pretty much make up because if it's beneficial and stuff like that, like they
yeah.
gon' make it do what
They
it do,
will. Mm-hmm.
even if it's
Yeah.
not genuine. So,
Mhm. But I've never been in that situation where I make up for people with people, even if it's not genuine.
but here's the real question: would you want to make amends with that person if possible?
Fuck no, because she can't be trusted. No, she already said she can't be trusted. She's very devious, and she has an issue with men, and that's why I was so shocked that she sit up there and reconcile her difference with Jay Wilson, and that's why I know it's not genuine. It's
True.
opportunistic. So,
Right. So if she was to try to extend an olive branch to you, you would side eye it. You would be like, I don't trust this because her past history or whatever. You would not be willing to accept that pretty much because you don't trust it.
right, this would be my answer to her.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
I figured. I figured already. Already know.
Because she's a setup artist. She will do everything and anything to try to hurt you when beneficial. Trust and
Yeah.
believe.
And the cold part is y'all beef was like very like it was light and then it got dark out of nowhere. Like it started going to doxing and that's how the whole other person got involved that used to be on your platform but not no longer. And then it switched to another character and then that's when the slanderous allegations start popping out. So it went from like light to dark real quick uh, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like y'all have enough history to even have went that far with each other.
I don't
And
know
I'm not
why.
blaming you. I'm blaming her because she was the one that was, getting gaslight with all these different information on who you were. So she just ran with it and went live. And that's dangerous. You should always vet any information that's passed on to you.
Well, they don't do that here. And then this, yeah, I see something I gotta say. Stop saying because then, but for her to sit up there and tell somebody, "Oh, to be careful of me," when she's running around here doing the opposite, like or what she telling other people to do, like trust and
Exactly.
believe. It's just,
I feel you.
yeah.
It's not no comparisons at all. So I'm with you on this. I know that uh the beef between y'all was very small. She made it what it was. Um and we just called her out on the bullshit that she was doing on these YouTube streets as a grown ass woman.
I agree.
Talking all that fuck shit with kids. Like we didn't make you say that. You said it out of anger. So it is what it is. Let's not get this too much light before we beat her whole live. And I'm gonna drop down and see you over there on Zoom.
Okay. Thank you, Lemon. I appreciate your contribution. If you guys don't mind, please feel free to send gesture if you want to. $, Sir King. I mean, not dollar. Sorry, Lemon. $, pay him one. If you want to show appreciation to our co-host, Lemon. All right. Thank you so much, Lemon.
All right, no problem at all. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
Take care. You're welcome.
All right.
All right. All right, y'all. That is it. That's pretty much all I got for you guys tonight. We went through the whole agenda. So it was a long agenda. Gave you a recap pretty much of what happened today. So other than that, I think that's about it. To be honest, we're going to be on the Zoom. We'll discuss everything over there as well, more in depth. $5 to get in the Zoom. I think it's a very small price to pay to be entertained thoroughly. And we go on for hours. It's just not an hour. We go on for hours. And if I have to leave, then You know, the Zoom stays on sometimes to the middle of the night since it's the weekend or the early morning. You know, so feel free to check out the Zoom if you so choose to. All right, $ Sir King Crown. Anything else I want to say? Nah, I just want to close it out with y'all. Be careful out there. You know, at the end of the day, this is entertainment, but I've always said that people try to intertwine entertainment with real life, and I just got to be responsible how far you take it. So, yeah. Oh, this is the ever positive Ron P. Thank you so much, Ron P. Also, I want to thank those who made contributions to the platform today. I really do appreciate you guys, so thank you guys so much. I think it was Random Philly and T and Spicy and Philly. So thank you all for your gestures. Appreciate y'all. All right. Mhm. All right, I think that's it, y'all. Take care, and if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. All right, on that note, we're going to head on out. We're going to play some music. We're going to play some tunes, and then we'll let you guys get on with your weekend unless you're headed to the Zoom. All right, and we will be, well, we still stay here. Let's see what song we're going to play. I don't know. Let's see what this song is. All right, y'all. Uh-oh. Somebody got a squeaky chair. Somebody got a squeaky chair. All right, y'all. That is it for tonight. Let me put the Zoom link in the chat one more time. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Take care, William. Make sure you get that sound fixed because I don't know how you went from a boom mic to I don't know, to a noise. What is it? No sound mic. I don't know what happened. All right, y'all. Here's the link. $5 to get in. Make sure you, I guess, let me know what your name is going to be on the Zoom. Make sure if you come into the Zoom that you have the name that you want to show. All right. Feel free to send it to $Crowd or to my PayPal. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye, y'all. See you later. Alligator. Hold on. Show you. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care, y'all. Have a good one. Be careful of the booger wolves or Boquisha. Oh, Lord. Bye, y'all.